Hey, what's up, guys? Dura here, 212 IFBB Pro. Today's episode is going to be very interesting. Might be very triggering for some people, but in a nutshell, today's topic, I personally think that Samson Dauda should have received third place at the Arnold Classic. Let's get into it. So the Arnold Classic was done over the last weekend. Hadi Choopan won, I feel, very easily. And then, a lot of people said it was a close call between Samson and Rafael. I personally think Raf should have had second place or should have taken second place. I've already done the men's classic, so go check that video out. But let's get into the men's open. First of all, big shout out to my friend Antoine Vaillant. I've competed with this guy since 2012. Amazing showing, broke the top 6 at the Arnold Classic, looked great, and I think it's upwards from there. Let's get into the top 3 right away. First of all, I have my phone here, and I always do this in my videos now. So I have my phone and I'm going to go over the actual videos. These were filmed or taken by Jill Productions, just so I can give them credit. So let's start with Hadi Choopan. Okay, the winner. And here we go. This guy is back with a vengeance. And the thing about these Iranian guys, they would literally die. Oh my God. They would die to get back, their placing, or I guess in his case is look at that side chest. Jeez. They would do this guy would do anything. Is he balding a little bit? Maybe he is. Yeah, I think he is, but that doesn't matter. They would do anything. He would do anything to get that Olympia back. And speaking of back, I think he's made tremendous improvements in his back. Much wider, thicker, and it looks like it almost changed. Like before, it felt like there was just too much muscle on his frame, but I don't know, it looked like it spread evenly again. Jeez. Look at those striations. Let's pause that for a second. Let's pause that. Look at those striations. Look at his midsection carved. It's like stone that has been carved. It looks disgusting in a good way. Boof. No comparison. That was, in my opinion, one of the easiest first places ever. Way, way ahead. And on it, look at that vacuum. God damn. Incredible. So let's take a look at Samson. Now, before we get into it, I understand Samson, and I will admit, Samson looks phenomenal. Amazing shape, got that X-frame going, killer thighs, but there is a fundamental problem that is not being fixed in Samson's case, which is he is always watery or just not conditioned. And it's not like, sometimes he's on, sometimes he's off. At first, I used to say that, at least in my Arabic channel. I used to always mention, we don't know what we're getting. No, now we do know what we're getting all the time, and he's always off. I wouldn't say off, but there's always that film of water that you can expect with Samson, or just, it's like 90% conditioned. Let's take a look. Play. Okay, first impression, crazy shape. Crazy shape. Midsection again, very small, but not crisp. High lats. He could use a little bit work on his back, but regardless, still looks. And this is where I kind of I don't want to say disapprove, but this is where I have a problem. His glutes are just not as crisp, and his side abdominals are the same thing. And when he turns to the back, then you really see that film of water. Lower back, no striations at all. None. And same thing with his glutes. He has big hamstrings. Like his hamstrings are big, his glutes are big, but no striations, no lines at all. He even has, that skin fold in his back. Is it me, or does he look better always a couple of weeks before his shows? Still an incredibly looking physique. In men's open, small waist. That's not a bad shot, to be honest. But yeah, I mean, there's a tiny bit of bloat, but the waist is small, but there is a bloat, and he's just not sharp. I don't know. I don't see it. I think he gets. I don't get the people who are like he was supposed to win. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Get out of here. You're way off. Now let's look at Rafael. By the way, I made a predictions video, and I got it right. It was 2 weeks or 3 weeks before. 2 weeks before the Arnold Classic, and I said 1, 2, 3: Hadi, Samson, and Raf. So I get credit on that. Now let's look at Raf. Let's see from his side chest. I mean, this is a different angle, first of all. But you can tell he's a lot sharper and a lot more polished with lesser flaws. Back is sharp, very dry, striations all over his lower back. Glutes are in. Yeah, I mean, is it from this angle though? Because it looks from this angle that he is significantly smaller, which could explain the third place. But I think it's the camera angle, to be honest. Because okay, there we go. Now the camera's getting in front. Okay, no, I'm sorry. Let's pause this. Look at those thighs, man. Striations in the outer quad. Waist looks a lot nicer. Midsection way more crisp. Upper body and his thighs super full. I think he deserved the second place, particularly with the new mandates that are coming in terms of shape, tighter waist. They're moving completely away from the bigger sizes and over bloated waistlines. And based on those criterias, I don't see why Rafael didn't get second place. In my opinion, it's probably because Samson has a lot of hype, much bigger fan base, much more popular. But if anything, in the last couple of years, I think bodybuilding and the fans have responded well to unexpected results. And I think this would have been good if Rafael was placed second, at least politically or just for the fans. And I'm not saying that he deserved that for that reason. I'm saying he deserved that for his physique. What I'm saying is that I think he got third because of those political, or not political, but let's just say what's good for the sport kind of reasons. But again, maybe in real life it's different. I'm just judging from the same video that was taken by the same production company. This is what I like to do. I don't like to compare different types of videos or photos. I don't think that usually works out very well. But at least based on those three videos, I personally think Rafael should have placed second. And let me know in the comments. Let me know what you think in the comments. You know what? Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Maybe someone was there. Maybe one of you guys were there, and you could tell me otherwise. But that's it for today's episode. Hope you guys enjoyed. For customized programs, please go to the link in my bio. You don't have to buy anything. Just go and check the website out just for future references. Check out my surfaces that I have. And please give me a subscribe and a follow on Instagram. I post a lot of cool shit over there. That's it for today, and I'll see you on the next episode. Peace.